Morning guys, day 3 of prepping for the Wales flight. We're still in Simi Valley, just north of LA. We are heading off in maybe an hour to head up to, wait, where are we going again? Tracy, California, to get a few things sorted on the plane the next couple of days. We're attempting to pick up a life raft, an emergency life raft. We're gonna rent one. We were looking at buying one yesterday, but it's super expensive and it makes sense to rent one because hopefully we won't need to use it. Awesome. This is the Gulfstream field to large.
Yeah, exactly. We smoke it out, have the pilots, flight attendants speed back and everything. You want to take a look?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Have you guys ever been in a smoke situation?
No.
I've had cockpit smoke.
Really?
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible, and it's surprising how much you just can't do anything. You can't see shit. You can't see anything. You've got multiple manufacturers of life rafts that all specialize in different things.
Right.
Winslow, what we're looking at right now, is your biggest player, and they kind of are across the board, boats and planes. But this is going to be bare min basics. So you're going to want to supplement, especially if you're doing cold water flying.
Right.
You're going to want to have some cold water stuff in there.
Yeah.
The kit in here, which I'll give you a list of the contents, is just as simple as it possibly gets.
Right.
It's also the cheapest it possibly gets.
Okay. Learning a lot about life rafts. We're trying to make the decision of whether to rent one or to buy one for the 3 months. This kind lady's helping us figure out which is the better option for us money-wise. So guys, these are the lasers we're going to take instead of flares because these last longer and I think they're more visible. What's this thing?
That's an oximeter. Just measures your blood concentration, the oxygen concentration in your blood to avoid hypoxia. It's a good spot.
Yeah, we found the place.
Everything we need.
We found the place.
It's been like a 2-month struggle. And then yesterday my friend Matt just messaged and I was like, you should try this place.
These are the dry immersion suits, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Are they dry, same as dry suits?
Well, they're thermally insulated as well, so they're like Michelin suits. These are heavy.
Whoa.
They're really heavy.
Oh wow, I feel like I'm an astronaut.
So you know what happens a lot is guys put them on and then they have seals and then they take off and as they go up they swell up and then they let the air out and when they land it sucks close to your body.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It suits you.
I'm just going to chill in this the whole time.
It fits.
This is a perfect fit.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. I can't even bend my neck.
Okay. Well, there is a hoodie which never fits you anyway. You like the Michelin man?
This is so good. I just want to go swimming in this. Is it waterproof?
Of course.
That's the point.
So when we get in the life raft, we'll be in these.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, you're so excited.
I'm not going to get cold in this.
He says it like you're for sure getting
You're
in
gonna
the
be
life.
in minus degree water, so you really...
It's so cozy.
This is the guy I need to fly around the world.
I love it, I love it.
Most people just put them down here and then fly, and then in an emergency you can just throw it on quickly.
Okay. Okay, guys, this is our survival bag that
This
we
is
just
the
had
grab
set
bag.
up.
Like if shit goes down,
We just grab it and
this
jump.
the life raft, and this is what we grab.
Okay, give us a little.
All right, so we got food, 2,000 calories per person. We've got 4. We've got enough for 4 people. So if it's just you and me, we'll get fat. We got flares themed day and night time. Well, these flares or signal, what are they?
Those are day-night flares.
Day and night flares. Plenty of cartridges for the flare gun, which we have here. We have 8 or 12 of those. We have water, pretty important, so little packets of water. That should keep us alive. A full-on European standard medical kit.
I feel like in this situation you don't instantly think rationally, like you're probably panicking, not knowing what to do, so it's good to have some kind of like these are the things you need to remember to do, like grab the bag, grab the life raft. you know.
Well, I think in that
stay
situation
together.
it'll be fine, but if we're on an iceberg somewhere and we need to survive for a few days, it's not going to be fun.
Do you know what? I think this is actually really good. Oh, it smells great. It smells like a. Oh, what the heck is this?
bar?
Is this? Is that plastic or is that like?
Yeah.
You can't
Don't-
eat that,
don't
right?
It smells like a flapjack. Do you have flapjacks? Shall I just take a big bite?
Oh, dude, that's a big bite.
500 calories.
That is really yummy. It's like it's like shortbread. You know shortbread? Not some.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually
Oh,
really
that
yummy.
actually does not taste. It smells bad.
No, it's nice, isn't it?
Some tea would be great.
Yeah.
Just,
Have a little bite. But I'd be tempted to like tuck into our survival rations and I'm just like, I'm like, bro, I'm so hungry. You're like, don't touch the survival ration.
That's what people always ask me. It's like, oh, flying must be so exciting. I'm like,
No.
I try very hard to make it not exciting. Like that's the very focus of flying. So.
Why
I'm so excited.
You have crumbs all over your face. I'm
I like how
excited.
he's just, we're in a survival unit and you're like starting to just snack on this
Eating the
stuff.
survival biscuits.
I think that's the biggest thing is the actual influence we'll have on people that are watching the content.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Because
I know we're pretty liberal and we're pretty loving of everybody.
mm,
It's more the other people that we're trying to.
yeah, can we like share stories in a way that like gives people empathy that currently don't currently feel kind of more protective about like patriotic or let's close the borders and build walls and we're maybe they don't understand that we're like there's more that connects us as humans than we realise, you know.
I have a feeling the biggest problems you'll encounter would be people-related problems as opposed to mechanical, aviation-related problems.
I
And
think
it's-
so too.
Some people won't get what we're doing.
No.
I don't think so. As a tourist, you often go places and it's like it paints a completely different picture, and it's like the tourism side, but you don't see necessarily the local side of stuff. So
Okay, like I said, this is a lot of spare equipment. It's not equipment that have on the shelves pending sale. Really, the expensive items in there are going to be your ACR PLB. That's obviously something that sits on the shelf available for sale. And then my life rafts. Those are my biggest ones.
Right.
I mean, for me, I see it as contributing to something very cool. I'm pumped.
I mean, maybe we could even put like your logo on the plane as we're flying. So I don't know if you'd feel comfortable with that.
Sure.
We've got a few sponsored logos. It'd be cool
Yeah.
to have your logo on
Be
there.
awesome.
Sure.
Awesome,
Love
yeah.
that. Well, as soon as you guys leave, I'm gonna go sit down with my whole company and be like, "Hey, look what we're being a part of, you know,
Yeah,
or look what
totally,
we
yeah.
are a part of." I think they'd all think that was really cool.
So we have got all the things we need. We're now heading to the airport. Gonna head off. Bro, that was epic, wasn't it?
We got everything.
Yeah, everything we needed. Oh. So here's all our gear laid out. There's not a lot more. This is pretty much it for the trip. Almost ready to set off. Let's see if I can close the door today.
You're not gonna do it one-handed. You did it one-handed.
Did it one-handed.
There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me. Discovery, discovery, discovery. There's more to you and me.
There she is, guys. There's the runway. Alright. Oh yeah, literally that little patch there, that's where we're having our arrival festival.
There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me.
I got us here.
All right. Yes, bro. Whew. So, we've landed in Tracy. That's a nice little flight. I enjoyed that a lot. Annoyingly, the wing camera stopped working or turned off or something. But yeah, this is where we're going to get some stuff fitted on the plane, like an extra fuel tank and fix the air ducts and stuff. So we've arrived quite late, but we're going to have a chat to the guy here and see what we can get sorted.
This is Louis. He's flying around the world with me.
Hello, nice to meet you.
He has to be nuts then. No?
Hey, Richard.
I used to fly around the planet for years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're basically just here to get it tanked and then go. So whenever we can get it done.
Perfect timing. I'm overloaded. I made 12 o'clock tonight. Get this ready.
I know. Yeah. So tomorrow is okay. Tomorrow we can work because we want to put our branding and stickers on it and stuff. So we can do that tomorrow.
Richard is hopefully going to install the tank on Friday, I think. We need to get a few bits of paperwork done, which hopefully we can get done in time to leave. At the moment, we were hoping to leave Thursday, Friday, but I think it's going to be pushed back till Sunday, best case scenario. I don't want to think about worst case scenario, but hopefully that's all good. And the plan is we're going to leave the plane here, we're going to catch an Uber into town, find a cheap hotel for the night, and then come back in the morning, do some paperwork, hopefully get some of the vinyls wrap designs done on the plane. So we want to get Live the Adventure done on the tail there. And then we've got a few sponsors that we're going to have their logos like put along the side. And
Have you seen the tank?
maybe the YouTube channel. Oh, is this the fuel tank?
This is the big one. This is the one that's going to get us across
The Pacific.
So, have you mentioned the two tanks?
No,
situation?
no.
So, we're because we intend to make it a bit of a collaborative trip. We can't install this one because it requires all the seats to be out. Plus, when it's fully fueled, we're way too heavy to carry passengers. So,
If it was just us two, we might be able to make it work, but
it will be. We
Yeah.
will use this. But for the meantime, we're just gonna install an aluminum ram air type ferry tank in the back.
smaller than this.
Much smaller, yeah. In place of the very rear seats, and that'll become a permanent installation and an extended range auxiliary tank, basically, a common modification on the 210s. And then that'll give us about 30 gallons more fuel, which will get us just that a little bit further, but also give us enough reserve to get to Australia. So basically, if we ever end up in trouble, the airports we fly into are below minimums or any of that, we can hold for much longer. Yeah, it's just a better situation to have more fuel on board. We could technically fly this airplane as is up to Australia, but not across the Pacific. So.
Yeah. Right, we're just pulling the aeroplane over here because I want to get a few cool photos for the website and for my channel banner and stuff. So we're just going to position it away from the other planes. Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Discovery. There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me. Discovery. There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me. There's more to you and me.
So we've arrived at our hotel. They unfortunately only had a smoking room left. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought that was illegal, but I think it'll be all right. It just reeks of cigarette smoke. We'll try and find somewhere to stay before, like, not last minute tomorrow. Oh, anyway, it's been a very successful day. I'm pretty happy. Are you guys happy?
Yeah.
Such a fun day.
Yeah.
It was a good day, but we're ending it on a little bit of a smoky.
Yeah, we'll just have to crack the window. I'm sure we'll have to get used to interesting places to stay. Anyway, we'll catch you guys in the morning, and yeah, hopefully we can start work on the vinyls, the design of the plane, getting stuff stuck on, and get some paperwork done that we need. And yeah, see you then. Peace out. Enjoy life and live the adventure. Boom.